I know all of what Mum's saying is true. I know. Really I do. But... Then what am I supposed to do? Just sit around helplessly? I know. I'll go and see what Dad thinks. Maybe he'll actually listen to me. Tita inserted a card into a slot in the elevator panel. Oh, is it change? Oh. I'd like you to drink. Oh my god. Dad! Tita? Sorry, hold on a minute, I'll be right over. Oh, okay. Really? So she wouldn't give you permission to join then? No. I understand what I'm saying, I really do. It's just so frustrating not being able to do anything. Huh? Unlike her grandfather, your mother has very clear reasons for what she does. She's an engineer with specific goals and ideals, over ones driven by emotional curiosity. That's especially true for this project, given that the future of LoH's national defense may end up hinging on it. It was never going to be easy to win her over in an argument about this, I'm afraid. That doesn't change the fact that I want to confront Rin, though. Maybe what I'm saying is childish, I don't know, but it's what I really feel and I'm not budging. Those are some bold words, Tita. I don't think I've ever seen her look so serious about anything before. But even if they're bold, I don't think they're childish. At the same time, I don't think it has anything to do with whether you should be involved in developing the orbital gear either. Having it isn't going to make confronting her any easier. Tita, confronting someone head-on about something is a very difficult thing to do. Probably more difficult than you realize. You're certainly kind, but that's not always going to be enough to change someone's mind about something once it's made up. I know. Maybe I'm never going to be able to talk to her like I want to in the end. Am I doomed to never do anything for her? You backed down when you were arguing with your mother earlier, right? That says to me that the conviction she has is stronger than yours. You already know that it's not going to be easy to talk to Rin. If you want to succeed, you'll need a stronger spirit than you've got now. Otherwise, you won't be able to really tell each other how you really feel. You'll just back down first. That reminds me of something a Gate said once, actually. He said, fighting's all about guts. Well, that's not quite what I'm talking about, no. I really am starting to worry about this Gate fellow. I think resolve is a more appropriate word here than guts. You'll need to have the resolve to express all of your honest feelings to her. Plus you need to accept hers in return. No doubt it'll be a lot easier said than done, too. Well, I know she's from the society and that Paydamed is too strong for me to compete against as I am. Especially because I don't have the kind of power Cell does. I'm not even confident she'll want to listen to what I have to say, and even if she does, that it'll have any effect on her. But I can't just leave her and do nothing. I can't. Listen. She was part of Ouroboros and she did some pretty bad things, sure. But that's not all there is. I spent some time with her. I went shopping with her. I sat and talked with her. So I know that's true. Deep down, she's actually a sweet girl. I'm sure she wasn't faking it either. It's who she really is. She's not some kind of inhuman monster. She's an ordinary girl who was like an excited little kid when we found a cute pendant in a shop. And then when I tripped and fell, she didn't hesitate to hold out her hand for me. She's a good person and I still think of her as my friend even now. But after that, she went away from me. Ever since then, her and Paydamed have always been out of my reach, physically and emotionally. Maybe the orbital gear will give me a chance to change that. And if I have that, I might finally be able to see a little bit of the world that she does. Maybe she'll even be willing to open her heart, even a little, and tell me how she really feels, all while listening to my feelings too. That's why I want to be involved in making it, and I won't take no for an answer. I'm so proud of how much you've grown. What do you think about all this, Erica? What? Mom? How long have you been listening in on us? Not long. I only overheard the last part of your conversation. Can I ask you something, Tita? Of course. What? If you finally get to talk to this little girl again and it turns out she doesn't see you as a friend, what are you going to do? Exactly the same thing. I'll do exactly the same as I would otherwise, because I've already made up my mind that I want her to be a part of my life, even if she doesn't want me to be a part of hers. That's really awkward and kind of terrible, Tita. It's kind of terrible. I might not be able to chase her around and try to convince her to come back to us like a cell can, but I can try to get to know more about her and Paytomater her, and I can make a stronger connection with her through the orbital gear. There's nothing stopping me doing any of those things, right? Whatever makes it so I can be a part of her life, I want to do it. I want it to do it. Okay, even if it's small, because that's what friends do. That's how I really feel. I see. Well, I can't help but feel like you're being a little naive, but you got me. I'll accept all you've said as a sufficient reason for participating in the orbital gear project. Really? Really. Now, what are you two waiting for? We've got work to do. Dan, I've redone the blueprints, so I need you to go over them. Tita, we're going to start making the quartz prototypes. So I can be a part of the development? You promise? We'll see how long that happy face of yours lasts. Now that you're on the team, I'm going to be working you to the bone. I hope you're ready. Yeah, bring it on. Good. Are you ready to get started? Can I have a break? No? Okay. Thanks to her efforts, Tita was finally allowed to participate in the orbital gear's development. The familiar central factory was filled with a new sense of tension as it became the building ground for the new invention. Tita was able to work as a full-fledged engineer equal to the adults around her for the first time. She was also treated no differently than anyone else, meaning that Erica's demands were constant and relentless. But that was a source of true happiness for Tita. Finally, 2 weeks later... No, let me say... 2 weeks? You made that in 2 weeks? What? That's insane. How did you make that in Oh, it's tiny. Is it tiny? Or is it big? I'm not sure. All done. That is... Really? 2 weeks, though? Like, really? It looks so small compared to Paytomater, though. Alright, time to begin our activation test. It looks small, right? It's not my imagination. Is this Xenogears now? Why did gears all of a sudden? I think we could probably do with a little break. We've been working almost constantly for 3 whole days now. How do you still have so much energy, Mom? And how do you two have so little? Pull yourselves together, people. The best part of developing something new is about to begin. That goes for you especially, Tita. Me? The seed in our prototype here is on the small side, so there's no way anyone other than you is going to be able to sit in it. So you're going to need to be part of our test until the very end. I know. But please, let me have some sleep first. Well, okay. Only because you said please. It's better than trying to do the test today when you're in this state and ending up with a bunch of mistakes being made. She's done very well in my opinion. Not even most veteran engineers can keep up with your working pace. I'm amazed our little daughter did it on her first project. What exactly are you implying? That I'm some kind of machine with limitless stamina? Well, he's not wrong. Okay. So that's the activation. I thought she was going to say that actually. Well, you're not wrong. So that's the activation test penciled in for Friday the 28th. Wait, tomorrow's Friday? Yes, it is. Why do you ask? I need to start cooking then. Yeah, because she said that she was eating with a gate. Okay, this cutscene's coming to an end, I guess. I finished running all of the necessary simulations using the Capella. Should be able to perform to roughly the intended specifications, but Tita, what's the rush? Grandpa, I just realized tomorrow's the last Friday of the month. Ah, yes, that's when a gate's coming, isn't it? Yeah, I need to start getting things ready for tomorrow's food. Well, if you're taking requests, Oh, it stops here. Okay. Oh, no, never mind, just kidding. A gate? Okay, that's funny. I'm not sure I follow. What's special about the last Friday of the month? Oops, I forgot to tell you. This is going to be your first time meeting a gate, isn't it? You see, he comes over here to visit once a month and tomorrow's that day. So... Oh, so our dear friend Gate is visiting, is he? What a coincidence that he should choose the day of our test to make his arrival. He sure is a lucky man. Mom? Well, you see, Tita, your mother, Yeah, I knew it. I knew she was gonna do that. Dan, darling, I just had a brilliant idea. I decided that tomorrow's tests are going to require a sacrifice. We can't just let any old person come over to our house for no good reason, right? They need to make a contribution to the family. Her face. I hope you're ready, Agate Grossner. So let me get this straight. You're saying you want a Gate to help with the tests, right? I'm not sure I'd recommend that, Erica. He's a useless dolt where technology is concerned. I can't see him being much help. Help? Oh, I'm expecting a lot more than that from him. I'm expecting him to offer his very life in the name of science. What? Come on now, Erica. This is no time for being silly. I'm not opposed to having him help out, but I'd like the chance to have a good long talk with him myself. You too, Dad? Well, it's settled. Today is going to be a good day. A very, very good day. Today? Don't you mean tomorrow? Is it just me? Or do they seem to have a Gate all wrong? Well, they had him right at the beginning of first tab, didn't it? Side story, Obligate Project Part 1 finished! Oh my god! Oh my god. That was a lot of reading. I'm so hungry. Okay. It was a good story. I just okay. Yay! Oh, I got a thing. Oh, hello. Oh, and some some money. Oh, that's nice actually, because I had like nothing. Can this, okay. I bet she was in there for like 2 seconds. Or maybe not. Thank God, yes, you're alright. Are you feeling okay? You look quite tired. I'm fine. I'm fine. I did have to fight some scary enemies, but I managed to pull through. That's good. So what happened in there? Well, Tita explained everything that happened on the other side of the door, and thankfully you did not have to replay it again. I see. Yep, sounds like this is another one of our rules, alright. It's kind of nice I didn't have to walk around and talk to everybody and buy things. It's pretty nice, actually. In other words, first you need to meet some condition, or conditions get the door to open. After that, you fight your way through a battle or trial, win, and you get to see some kind of memory fragment and walk away with it as a bonus. That sum things up? Did we really need that summary, Legolas? Yeah, that's how it was for me. The memory fragment didn't feel like it was quite finished, though. There seemed to be more that I didn't get to see. Maybe there's more than one pattern to these doors, then. Either way, every time we find one, we should probably notice location and conditions down. Indeed. The reason why I keep calling everybody Legolas, by the way, is because during Return of the King, they're like, someone's like explaining about how they're gonna like strategize this one thing, and they talk about the strategy, and then Legolas goes, a diversion, like as if that's not clear that that's what it is. It's like, yes, very good, very good, Legolas, very good. So that's why I keep calling him Legolas. About memory doors. Memory doors are located throughout the game and allow you to see various optional scenes. In all, there are 3 types of doors. Moon doors contain lengthy side stories. Star doors contain short side stories. Sun doors contain minigames. Of course, I will do all of these. In order to open a door, you will need to fulfill one or multiple conditions. Furthermore, some doors will require certain characters to win a battle in order to view the contents within. After viewing the contents of a door for the first... This is such a weird game in comparison to the other two. After viewing the contents of a door for the first time, you will earn meter, and depending on your... What do you mean for the first time? And depending on your choices or actions, potentially even bonuses such as items. Oh, choices or actions. All of this information is automatically recorded in the notebook and can be viewed at any time. Finally, you can also warp to any door you have discovered using the cube. Oh my god. Oh my god. Moon door. Oh. So, it's in the braceable? Oh my god. Okay. Cool. Well, that's cool. I'm gonna save a lot now. There we go. There's my save. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop this episode here. I probably cut this up a little bit. I'm not sure into how many episodes. Maybe like 3? Which means this last one might be a little short. But I'm gonna stop this episode here though. Oh no, maybe I need to. I don't know. But I'll see you next time on Let's Play Trails in the Sky, Third Blind. Bye bye.